Hello, and
Yeah.
welcome to another episode of the Eagles in Digital Business, a Candy Sheet Chat with.
All of
All of
us.
us.
Happy and blessed Sunday for those who are on Sunday, and happy and blessed Monday for those who are already on Monday. So today we are bringing you the following topic.
Today's topic is 2026 vision casting, designing the life, the income, and the freedom you want next year.
Yes. So that's what we're going to be talking today. But before we dive into our topic, let us introduce ourselves. So, hi everyone, my name is Sandy. I'm originally from Panama, but currently residing in Surrey, British Columbia, Canada. I also work in the movie industry, and I'm a proud digital business owner and mentor.
Okay, my name is Musumola. I'm originally from Nigeria and I used to work in the healthcare. I've been a healthcare worker of so many years and I'm still working there now. And I'm also a proud owner of this digital business. I'm currently residing in New Jersey, USA.
Hello, everyone. Happy and last Sunday of the year. My name is Isabel. I am originally from Mexico, now living in North Carolina with my beautiful family. I am a digital business owner and a mentor.
Yes. Thank you, Masamola. Thank you, Isabel. And we also want to remind everyone that every Tuesdays and every Thursdays, we have our live webinar. So if you want to learn how you can start your online business and start earning online, all you have to do is just register into any of the websites that appear on the screen with your name and email address, and we'll send you that invitation to watch the webinar. So when you register into our website, you will receive an email that will contain two links. The first one is to register to the live webinar. So that one will take you to a page that will have two buttons, one for Tuesday and one for Thursday. So you can register for either one or for both. And it happens at the same time on both days at 5 p.m. PST and 8 p.m. EST. The second link you get there is the link to the replay of the live webinar. So just in case you cannot attend to the live webinar, that's not a problem. You can always catch the replay and watch it from the comfort of your own home. In addition to that, we also invite you to our private Facebook group where you get to see more success stories from members of our community and more information about the business. Now, you're probably wondering, so what is it that you're going to find out on the webinar? On the webinar, you're going to find out how an online business plan works, and also you have the opportunity to hear from the panelists, which are members of our community, who will be sharing with you why they decided to start their online business and how this online business has transformed their lives. So let's find out who were the hosts and panelists from last Thursday. So if you want to catch that one before this coming Tuesdays, here were the hosts and panelists for that day.
So our host for that day was Roxy. She is a university supply chain officer in the finance section. And we had Ayesha, who is a certified coach, and Bao, who is a property investor, a health professional, and a proud CEO of this online business.
Okay, we also had Dulce, who is a reinsurance underwriter. We had Ade Dolapo, who is an early childhood educator. We also had Dr. Saila, she is a physician. And we had Farhana, who is a teacher. So if you want to learn more about this amazing opportunity, you can do one of the three things. You can either send us a direct message, comment info, or register on the websites you see on the screen.
Yeah, so if you're catching the replay from last Thursday's live webinar, our replays have subtitles in 5 languages. Oh, sorry, I have subtitles in several languages, and our live webinar has subtitles in 5 languages. That's Spanish, French, Tagalog, Vietnamese, and Arabic. So there you go. So now you know if you want to start your online business, all you have to do is just register into any of the websites. All right, so let's dive into our topic for today.
Yeah, so our topic for today is 2026 vision casting, designing the life, income, and freedom you want next year.
Yes, so that's what we're going to be talking today. So, welcome back to another episode of the Eagles in Digital Business. And happy and blessed Sunday for those who are on Sunday, and happy and blessed Monday for those who are already on Monday. So, 2026 is not here yet, okay? But the best leaders aren't waiting for January 1st. They start designing their future now, okay? So they start prepping for the upcoming new year. So, because the life you want next year begins with a decision you make today. So that's why, a lot of members in our community now, we are planning, our goal settings for the upcoming year. So we starting our year with that vision, with that plan, with those strategies that we're planning to implement to be able to achieve our goals. So vision casting is more than just creating goals. It's creating a blueprint for your next level. And research shows that people who envision their future with clarity are far more likely to create it. Today, we'll break down 3 facts on why casting your vision now sets you up for a year of income, growth, purpose, and freedom. And for that, we're going to be talking about the following points.
So the points we're going to be discussing today will be number one, to discuss the clarity, as clarity increases success by 42%. Number two, we're going to discuss how visualizing your future boosts performance by 25%. And finally, we're going to discuss how planning ahead reduces stress and increases follow through.
Yes, so that's what we're going to be talking today. So let's dive into our first topic.
So the first topic we're going to delve into today will be clarity increases success by 42%. How? How does it happen? Or does it really happen? Some people have studied it, especially this Dominican University, and they found out that people who write down their goals and define their vision are 42% more likely to achieve them. That is, if you see clearly where you're going, you may not know how, you may not know how you get there or whatever, but you know what you want. You are more likely to achieve them. So, vision gives direction. It is not the direction you're going that will give you the vision, but you must first of all decide what you want. You must first of all decide where you want to be. The route to that place may not be very clear to you, but you must know what you want. And that helps you to filter distractions. It helps you also to choose better opportunities and to stay consistent even when life gets busy. Yes, you want to reach the top, and you have other things, so many distractions, so many things on the social media, so many things going on in the family, so many things going on at work, but you know what you want, and you will just make sure that you concentrate even in spite of the environmental noise. So if you want a life of flexibility, income growth, or digital freedom in 2026, clarity is step one. And that is why we are here today. It is not because we do not want to take a break for the season, the holidays and everything. Yes, we are rejoicing, we are enjoying ourselves, but at the same time, our focus is what we are on. Our focus is on our vision. We know what we want and we know where we are going. We may not know the route to the place clearly, but we will find it. And when we encounter on our journey something that doesn't look like it's going to take us to where we want to go, we will know definitely that, yeah, this is a distraction. This is not where I'm going. So we are inviting you to hop on board with us. The vision of where you're going next year or your goal for next year does not start from January 1st. It actually starts with a decision that you make today.
Thank you, Masamola. So yeah, so we have talked, our topic is 2026 vision casting. So Masamola just talked about the clarity increases success by 42%. So when you write down your goals, you're able to have that clarity of what you want to achieve on this upcoming year. So that's one of uh, the, the, the tips that, we were giving you today for preparing for that 2026 vision casting. Okay, so let's move on to point number 2.
Yeah, so point number 2, visualizing your future boosts performance by 25%. Before anything in my life changed on the outside, it had to change in the inside first. There was a season where my reality didn't look like what I wanted at all. I was busy, stretched thin, and doing everything I could for my family. Yet, still feeling like something was missing. What I didn't realize was that I wasn't, I was only reacting to life, not intentionally seeing where I was going. So, neuroscience shows that the brain responds to visualization almost the same way it responds to real action. So, improving performance by up to 25%. That means when you repeatedly see yourself succeeding, your brain starts to believe it's possible. And that begins to support it. Sorry. This is exactly what happened to me. When I started visualizing having time flexibility, working without constant stress, showing up confidently online, and creating income that didn't require sacrificing my family, my decisions began to shift. You know, I didn't magically wake up with everything figured out, but I showed up differently. I spoke differently. I took aligned actions because my mind had already rehearsed the version of me who could do this. So visualizing isn't pretending, it's preparation. That's why that's why tools like vision boards, journaling, and mental rehearsal are so powerful. They train your mind to recognize opportunities instead of obstacles. They
Mhm.
help you to act like the future version of you before the results show up.
Mhm.
When you see it clearly, you stop doubting every step. And when doubts quiets, momentum begins. So you see how powerful it is. You have to really prepare yourself and you have to visualize, um, and you have to get yourself there, right? Because like I said before, I was only reacting to life, I wasn't really planning. And we have to take that time to plan and to visualize and to see what we want and where we're headed. And then when your brain starts to see this and it starts to see, wins, when it starts to see you succeeding, then your brain believes, that is possible. And so you're going to start seeing more of that because your brain is going to support that now. It knows that it can happen, right? So the takeaway I want to leave you with today is you don't become confident after success.
Mhm.
Confidence is built when you constantly see yourself becoming who you are meant to be.
Thank you, Sabel. So yeah, so the second point, to be able to create that 2026 vision casting is visualizing your future, and that will help you, to be able to see yourself through visualization, to be able to see yourself, how you're gonna be on this coming year, and by doing that, you're gonna be able to also use other tools like they mentioned here, the journaling, the mental rehearsal. So building that identity that you are already, doing that, or you already being that person that you want to be. So that's part of the visualization to make it, to come true. Okay, so our third point is planning ahead reduces stress and increases follow through. Um, so, for years, my life revolved around deadlines, call sheets. For those who doesn't know, call sheets is it's kind of like the agenda for the shooting day, and unpredictable schedules. Working in the film industry meant long days, constant changes, and a lifestyle where planning ahead wasn't always an option. Everything was urgent, everything was now. And while I thrived in that high energy environment, deep down I felt the toll. I was always reacting and not creating, just like Isabel was mentioning in the previous point. When I transitioned into the digital business world, I learned one of the greatest truths about success and balance, and that is planning doesn't restrict you, it releases you. So, according to the American Psychological Association reports, that people who plan ahead experience 30% less stress and significantly higher follow through. And why? You're probably asking why. Well, because planning removes pressure, okay? And it shifts you from reactive to being proactive. So you start making decisions based on the life you want and not just the circumstances you're in. So, in my first months as a digital entrepreneur, I made it a habit to plan my week with intention. So, I scheduled content creation around my best energy hours. I set aside time for my parents, rest, and spiritual growth. And I built routines that supported consistency, not chaos. And you know what happened? I began to feel lighter, more in control, and more fulfilled because every small plan was a promise to myself, a step closer to the life I was designing. In this business, we're not just learning how to earn online, we're learning how to live with clarity, with purpose, and balance. So, automations and systems help you with that. They take care of the repetitive tasks so you can focus on what truly matters. Now, I teach my mentees the same. You don't need to plan every detail of your life, just enough to stay aligned with your goals. Because when you plan ahead, you give your future self peace of mind. Peace doesn't come from having less to do, it comes from knowing what matters most. So take time today to reflect and plan your energy, your business, and your life. Because when you start leading your days with intention, your results will follow with grace. So here's the message for you. Your plan is your proof that you believe in the life you are building. So that's the message for this point. And well, we have arrived to the end of our live topic. So, but let's find out what is our key takeaway for this topic.
Okay, our key takeaway is year 2026 begins now. Design the life you want to live, the freedom, the income, the purpose, and then commit to becoming the person who achieves it.
Yes, so that's the key takeaway for this topic. And well, we're gonna find out what is our first topic for the year 2026.
That's nice. 2026 is round the corner. In fact, we are looking at it now. And our very first topic is going to be New Year, New Mindset, designing the 2026 version of you.
Yes, so that's what we're going to be seeing our first live for the 2026. And well, we have arrived to the end of our live. So we hope so that you got inspired with what we shared today, how to create a 2020 vision casting, utilizing tools like writing down your goals by creating clarity, having visualization using, vision boards, journaling, and other tools that you can use to be able to create that life that you want and being on that identity. So, uh, creating that identity so that you have already achieved that. And lastly, um, being able to um, plan ahead to be able to reduce the stress and to be able to increase the follow through. Because when you have that balanced life by planning ahead, you are not reacting, you're being proactive. So you are you are very prepared to not to, well, and just to say, to attack, whatever comes to you, but that's not the right word, but you understand what I mean. um so you're very prepared to for anything that comes at you, when you're being proactive and you're plan ahead. So yeah, so saying that, we hope so that you got inspired. If you want to share anything that we talked today, put in the comments and let us know. We'll be happy to read anything that you want to share with us and with the community. So we want to say thank you to everyone that has watched the live with us today. For those catching the replay, thank you so much. And to our followers, thank you so much for being part of our journey, for believing in us, and for engaging with our content. And Mosumola prepared something special today. So back to you, Mosumola.
Okay.
You
You're
want to do
going
it
to
now or
put
you want to do it later?
yeah,
You
yeah,
tell
yeah.
me.
You want to put the first slide
Oh,
on? Okay, so we are here. We've been together for so many months, and you see, we are so excited as digital business owners because it has really improved our lives. We are not talking about just looking for results here and there, where the results are coming from deep inside of us. We are definitely not where we were at the beginning of this year. We're so excited on this journey. We are so excited because we are not just seeing people to leverage on. We are actually seeing those that are really, really ready. They are ready to lift their shoulders for you to leap ahead of your circumstances. So we are together, we are online, but sometimes we meet offline. Although three of us, we have not been able to meet offline, but we are just like sisters. We are business partners. We are not just like somebody distant. In fact, the distance has been closed. We are just like living on the same boat. So the first award is the Resilience Award, and it goes to Isabel.
hold on.
She's been
Thank
pushing
you.
through obstacles. She's ever smiling.
It's
Always look
Mosumola.
at. Hmm?
Mosumola, do you want to go back to the presenting the hour?
Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
Go presenting the hour for Isabel.
Presenting what?
The hour for Isabel?
Okay. So you want to do it?
No, no, you do it. I just want to add something to it.
Oh, okay, okay. So the Resilience Award goes to Isabel because she's been pushing through obstacles, and she's ever smiling and very consistent, despite challenges. We all go through challenges, but every time, right from the first day I saw her, she looks so calm, and then you see her moving consistently forward. She has never complained to me, and it's not as if she's pretending. So she dares to show strength in building her business. And this is what she is trying to pass across to you that are following her, that if you lean on her shoulders, she's going to leverage you forward. And you can see our symbol here, the eagle. We are going places. We are not deterred at all. So hop on board and help me to celebrate Isabel.
Thank you, Masimora. Thank you so much.
Okay. Hmm.
Okay, so the next hour,
Okay.
this,
Somebody else I will do
this
that.
Okay.
go ahead,
Yeah.
Isabel.
So the next one is a Steady Progress Award. This certificate is awarded to Mosumola Akedoyo,
Mm.
sorry,
Yeah.
um, for your consistent effort, discipline, and dependable growth over time. This symbolizes patience, resilience, and success built through steady, intentional action. So, the Eagles in Digital Business gives the Steady Progress Award to Mosumola.
Congratulations, Musimola.
Thank
Congratulations,
you.
Isabel.
Thank
And
you. So the next one, oh, we are jointly giving this to our able Sandy.
Yay, Sandy.
Yes, this is a unique one. You can see she's a 5-star general. Maybe you didn't notice that. She is a community builder and a visionary leader. So this award is is um is just from our hearts. You know, we cannot describe her enough. We are not pretending. She is a unique person that one day I had to ask her, I said, you don't get annoyed? Because sometimes she's pulling us and we are dragging. Sometimes she would say things just sometimes she would say we are going to have this meeting at so time and so on, and we are still dragging. But she is not complaining. She's just dragging us. People from different. We are not just this number in her team. She has different other teams from different age groups, elderly people over 70, and she's calmly, I mean, mentoring and coaching us in things that, we are not pretending when we say that you leverage on the shoulders of others. She gives her back, she gives her shoulders, and she lends her hands to lift us up. She's very, very unrelenting, and she's inspiring us with clarity, the big picture thinking, and courage to dream beyond limits. Isabel, you have something more to say?
Yes, we are just thankful because really Sundays always are for us. She is always, working behind the scenes. Like when you don't see her here, believe me, she's still working, trying to do things for us, trying to inspire us, to teach us different things. And she's like nonstop all the time. So we are grateful for that and for leading us and showing us the way.
thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Isabel. Thank you, Musimola.
Mhm.
It's a pleasure. Um, I love to, I love to teach. I love to help. So, I think we can all grow together and learn from each other. So, thank you so much.
Thank you.
So we
Okay.
can each download it and post on our websites. I mean, if you desire to have
Yes.
it.
Thank you so much, Musimola,
I'm
for the
excited.
certificate.
I'm excited. It's been a wonderful time with all of us together. It's been wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And we pray that by this time next year, we'll be on the top leaders team by God's grace.
Yes.
So, thank you so much, Masamola. Thank you so much, Isabel. And thank you, everyone that is watching. So, if you want to learn how to start your online business and start earning online and be part of a global online community, where we uplift each other, where we learn from each other and grow together, here are two ways that you can do that. So, you can either put in the comments more info, send us a private message, or register directly into our website that appear on the screen with your name and email address, and we'll send you that invitation to watch the webinar. So when you register into our website, you will receive an email that will contain two links. The first one is to register to the live webinar. So that one will take you to a page that will have two buttons, one for Tuesday, one for Thursday. So you can register for either one or for both. The second link you get there is the link to the replay of the live webinar. So just in case you cannot attend to the live webinar, that's not a problem. You can always catch the replay and watch it from the comfort of your own home. In addition to that, we also invite you to our private Facebook group where you get to see more success stories from members of our community and more information about the business. Now, you probably wonder, so what is it that we're going to find out on the webinar? On the webinar, you're going to find out how an online business plan works. And also, you get the opportunity to hear from the panelists, which are members of our community, who will be sharing with you why they decided to start their online business and how this online business has transformed their lives. So, if you want to catch the replay from last Thursdays before this coming Tuesday's live webinar, all you have to do is just register into any of the websites or send us a message or put in the comments more info, and we'll be happy to send that to you. Saying that, we want to say thank you to everyone again for watching the live with us today. For those catching the replay, thank you so much. And to our followers, thank you so much for being part of our journey, for believing in us, and for engaging with our content. We have a like emoji from Angelina Carilla. So thank you so much, Angelina. Thank you
Thank
for
you.
watching, and thank you for your like emoji. Um, so saying that, we want to wish everyone, like we mentioned before, today is the last live for the year 2025. So our next live will be the first live for the 2026. So we want to wish everyone a happy and blessed and prosperous 2026. So may all your wishes, your goals, and everything that you set your mind to will come reality, from the bottom of our hearts. If you guys want to say anything to everyone, to the audience.
Yeah, we're just saying, make sure you have, if you don't have it already, make sure you have that vision board, and let's roller coaster together to the top.
Yes, guys, Happy New Year. Remember, everything starts with visualization. So you got to know where you're heading so that you can achieve it in the year.
Yes. So that's the end for our live today. So we want to wish everyone a happy and blessed Sunday for those who are on Sunday, and a happy and blessed Monday for those who are already on Monday, and a happy and blessed week ahead for everyone. So thank you again for being here today. And until the next episode of the Eagles in Digital Business, a Candy chat with.
All of us.
Thank you, everyone. God bless you all, and Happy New Year.
Thank you, Angelina. Happy New Year to you too.
Hold on. Uh, oh yeah, she just put in the comment. Happy New Year to you, all of
There
you
you
too.
go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you for your comment.
Mhm.